We at 29th Street, like in seconds. We just didn't go 7 blocks. All you gotta do is look at this. Like we play it back. Look at when I looked down to fix this. That was at 22nd Street. When I looked up, we was at 29th. So you can count how fast that was. Look back. Play that back. Hodak family. Who's that said it at work? That comment.
Yes, no hat.
Hodak, y'all. Check us out. How's everybody doing? I'm tying up loose ends, y'all. Right now, I'm doing market and stuff like that to have the dog set when I leave in a day or so. And the last thing I have to do is actually put the water programs on the website. That'll be tomorrow. Once we do that, we're on the road. So we're headed across. Our first stop is going to be around El Paso, Texas, Las Cruces, in that area. If you're in that area and you want to meet a quick meet and greet this week, let me know, because it'll be like Wednesday or Thursday. I'll be in El Paso, and then as the different spots we're going to hit, we'll let y'all know from there. It's a specific park. What's the name of the park?
Veterans Park.
That's Arizona.
Oh, the name.
Just want to stick with that.
Young Park.
Young Park. And where? That's Las Cruces.
That's at Las Cruces. It's 850 South Walnut Street.
I don't want to give the address. If they don't know where it's at, they know they know. Look at this drone. Look at this drone. Oh, that's a miniature plane. It'll be a Young Park, Las Cruces. It's going to be our first stop this week. So we're just going to be there. I'll be out there propagating, talking to Sisstar. If Sisstar is there, I'll definitely be out there playing my singing bowl for a little while before we get back on the road. And we'll probably be camping out in that area. Oh, that's where, don't say the whole thing, but that's where the butte comes in at. The butte. I keep talking about the butte. I keep seeing you at the butte. But we can camp out there. Okay, y'all, so I want to talk to y'all about this real quick, and I would appreciate it if y'all share this message today. Just share it one time on your YouTube, on your Facebook, social media, whatever. Screenshot it. Screen record, whatever. But this is really important, because this is what I'm heading out to do. And you know what? I kind of want to talk to y'all, kind of 2 talks in one. I've been wanting to talk to y'all about, you know, I'm going to throw that in there real quick. Just your mission, or, oh shit, watermelons everywhere.
Oh, it busted.
Did it? I just get it, sit it up. Get it on that tarp. Just stop thinking. Get it on the tarp. And then, well, I got a towel in here. Watch out, let me see, watch out. Now snatch that blanket off. And sit it down in there. It's fine that the bus, we about to eat it. It's okay. Oh, here it is. Got it? It's not all that, it's all right. It smells good, don't it? It's sweet, you got it, that one. That one's sweet. I'm gonna tear his ass up. Okay, y'all, so watermelons flying all over the car. I ran into some seeded watermelons today, so I'm about to make a whole bunch of watermelon juice to go across country with me. Watermelon, real quick, y'all always ask me for recipes. Watermelon, lemon, pineapple, ginger. That's it, right? That's what's going in it. And grapes. All of this stuff is seeded. And red globe grapes. All that's gonna be one juice. It's gonna be so good. So that's a recipe for that. And then you can add shake some cinnamon in that. You can shake up some cayenne, if you like, or juice some jalapenos with it. That'll make for a really good juice. But always put spices in it. I might put a little bit turmeric in that juice, and instead of the ginger powder, I got fresh ginger. So yeah, it's gonna make a real good juice. If I see you going across, say, Sika, let me taste that juice. I still have some Huggies. Alright, y'all, so the point of today, let me say something about what I'm about to do. This is my plan. The Guardian said that the females has to lead this exodus. It has to be the energy of the female. They said the black woman is God. See, y'all always get on me with that. Black, number one, y'all get on me about black woman. I'm not black. Yes, you are. You are carbon. Carbon is the black substance. Get off of that other shit they talking about. Get out of the Black's Law Dictionary. Black means bleak and white. No, listen. I'm not talking about black people. I'm talking about black color. The black, when I say the black woman, I'm talking about the color. I'm talking about the wombman that has an abundance of carbon. Because that's what melanin is. It's carbon. And then in your DNA, in your mitochondrial DNA, scientists, I didn't get this out in no book. You might look it up and don't see it. I don't care. The Guardian said in your mitochondrial DNA, there's a black substance. It's called the dark mother. Even Caucasians have it, but you have to awaken that dark mother in you. Now, when you get the DNA repair, you're going to get a full, you'll see it on the site, you'll get a full program with the DNA repair and how to begin to awaken the dark mother in you. Now, on the, I forget what I was going to say. It'll come back to me. How to awaken the dark mother in you. Did you wipe the floor? Don't just lay it there, wipe it up. I don't want to soak in our floor until we can get the pond waters. How to awaken the dark mother in you. I'm going to give you a program. Now, in the DNA repair itself, in the program, the water program, I'm awakening. It's part of the affirmation. That'll be up on the site so you can see it for yourself. Actually, what it's saying in Stanun. Yeah, you can say it in English, but it's not going to be as powerful as Stanun. That's why the Guardians gave me that language. And it's going to be the Stanun programming that water. Right now, I haven't even listened to the DNA yet. I'm still stuck on Total Healing 3.0. It's no joke. I'm telling y'all, it's no joke. Testimonies coming in for it right now. I'll put them out. It's no joke, the Total Healing 3.0. This water program is one of the most powerful things I've ever done in my life. Or forget saying I've done it. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. It's one of the most powerful things, healing modalities that I've ever experienced. And not because I was chosen to create it. Hey, my Keffa. Not because I was chosen to create it, but because it is. You have to experience it for yourself. That, you know, of course, all is very powerful. Tita Life, all of them powerful. I would say the most powerful one on the list was all, until I did the 26 powers. That's a mind of its own. And then 3.0, the one that's focusing on 14 body systems. You just have to experience it for yourself. So, anyway, inside of this water program, the affirmation itself in Stanun is speaking directly to your DNA, is speaking to your mitochondria, is speaking, I forget what's called, your regular DNA, and is speaking to the dark mother in your DNA to awaken. It's speaking to your junk DNA. It's programming you with these tones, reprogramming your waters. Even if you don't know the language, your water do. Water speaks to water. Just listen to the water in any of the programs. The water will speak to the water in you. Your DNA is mostly water, by the way. So, I forget where I was going with that. Okay, but, so, it's important that I go across, and so that's what I was saying, okay, that's what I was saying, about the black woman, about the word black. Y'all feel some type of way about the word black. Be proud to have this substance. Be proud of the carbon in you. It's black. It's the color black. I'm a black woman. I don't know what y'all want to be, but that's what I am, and that's who I'm seeking. And I'm doing this because I'm told to do it. See, I wanted to go across. They showed me first to go across and make sure I tell the people about the water programs. And then I was given the instructions that the Dark Mother, she has to lead this. Women, period, has to lead this exodus into righteousness. Not just y'all, spirituality is one thing, but righteousness is another. Being righteous in your spirituality, because you could be spiritual and not righteous. You feel me? But you can't be righteous and not spiritual. So it's righteousness that we're after. So that's why I came up with the number after being given the instructions, 11,111 black women, the Dark Mothers, and anybody that will go with them. I'm going to go to 11 states across. That was by accident, wasn't it? When we sit and did that calendar later, like how we choose 11 states. But that's what it is. We're going to 11 states. Going across, I'm going to, at a park, in an urban community, I'm going to, even to just to leave my life waters there. If I go there and nobody there, I'm going to still play my singing bowls and leave my life waters in that park. Pass out flyers to Sissstars. Try to wake some Sissstars up. Going to a nursing home, daycare, and a school in these communities. And then on to the next state. One in each state. Let me tell y'all something. I have no idea what I'm doing. None. I've never done anything like this before. I'm just following instructions. If I've never seen anybody do, I don't have a blueprint to follow. And sometimes I feel a little bit nervous. And every time I feel that nervousness, I say to myself, I can't afford this right now. Because it's about the mission. It's not about me. So I don't care what the response will be. I don't care if I'm rejected. I'm being sent to do this for a reason. I came to this planet for this very purpose. Even when I talk to people right now, don't say it out loud. Do you remember why I said I wanted to go back to that store and get what? Before I head to the other ones, I said, because since it's close down here. Oh, to cook? Yeah. Thank you. I didn't know what it was. I didn't want people in business. So, I just want to say that to y'all, that sometimes in your heart, in your mind, in the core of you, in your cells, you know that you have something to do. But you don't do it for the purpose of not knowing a lot, like not knowing the outcome, not knowing if it's going to work, not knowing if you're going to get laughed at, just not knowing. So you stay in your comfort zone. You stay where it's safe, opposed to accomplishing your mission Earth. Let me tell y'all something. In this game we call life, we all have come here for a reason, for a mission, for a purpose. And right now it's time, more than any other time, it's right now, it's time for whatever you came to the planet for, to act on that, to be that, to lend that to the world, because that's what you're here for. So like myself, I don't know the outcome of this. I just know I'm about to roll. I know I done packed all my shit for a month. I'm trying to remember, hope I didn't leave nothing out. I don't know where I'm asleep. I hope I got enough money. I'ma stay at Cracker Barrel parking lots. Listen, I ain't even bullshit. I got a list. We put a list together of all the places that we stopping at. And number 5, was it 5 or 6? Cracker Barrel.
Number 5.
Number 5 on each one of them say Cracker Barrel. I know they prejudiced, so fuck it, they owe me. Give me somewhere to sleep. I don't got time for that shit. So if I can't find nowhere else, I know where the Cracker Barrel gonna be at, close to wherever we going. So that's somewhere we can pull over. Not sure where I'ma shower, cause I don't want no city water on me. I live down here in Arizona. My house and my land, water comes from a well. Adrian, right here, she's down here. Is that some good goddamn water? Tell him, just shake your head. Shake up.
Good water.
Good water. Yo, that's some good water. My house water is 7.5. My well water 8.5. The reverse osmosis machine water down here 7.5. Good water. I'm not going over here and start drinking water with bodies in it. I told y'all they do that in the cities, especially the big cities. They liquefying bodies now and putting it in the city water. So y'all cooking your homies. When you use that water to cook your food and take a bath, that's your neighbor. There's somebody in there. Somebody is in the water, y'all. Look, it's called hydro something. It's a new way of cremation. They cremating bodies now in some kind of acid. They liquefy it and put it in the city waters. Then they take the bones that's left, they crush it and sell it back to your ass as calcium pills. Yo, I'm not making this stuff up. So I'm coming across with 28 gallons of water from down here. They 6 gallons. How many? I got 4 of them. 24 plus the other one to take a bath in. My first bath. 28 gallons of water I'm coming across. So 29 gallons. Somebody just hooked me up with some springs in Maryland though, that I could fill those up at. So that's another, and I got filters that I'll get them out of the creek. I'm going to get water out the creek to drink, y'all. Listen. My point is, they tripping. Y'all got to chill and take responsibility for what's happening around you. They said they didn't want no natural beings by 2025, 2030. Y'all listen. They said the people that got the dungeon, they are creating the new human for them. And the other people that got it will be sterile. They're controlling the population. One of the things made you sterile. The other one created a new human. That when a female and male got together and procreated with that ginger in them, they created the new human, the unnatural human, the patented human. Y'all listen to me. So right now, it's no time for you to worry about what somebody thinking about your mission, about what you know you have to do to help in the spiritual warfare that we're in. To help usher in the new planet, to help usher in utopia, to usher in wholeness and harmony here. They doing a lot. They doing a lot. I give y'all 6 months, and they gonna have alien contact, and it's gonna be fake. But our aliens here, I told y'all they was before all of this talk about aliens. Before the aliens in the backyard in Las Vegas, I told y'all, when they talk about the aliens here now, and they real tall, who told you that first? I told you, a legion of them told me to do the DNA repair, and he was 13 feet tall. I told y'all that. And he showed me on a 20-foot tall tablet, my name written in it. And they had pink bats with them that was 10 feet tall. I told y'all that. Before any of this talk. What, DNA, we've been talking to y'all about it now for what, about 8 months? Definitely didn't start this year, started last year, the end of last year. Or something like that. But I already told y'all. I told you it was a legion. It was legions of them here. I told you they were from different star constellations, like the one lady with the pink. She remind you of the Good Witch in that movie, the movie, Wizard of Oz, Glinda. The Good Witch with her little people. She had on a pink dress thing. And she had all her little tribe with her. It was hundreds of them in the sky, just staying in the sky, watching me, telling me they've been watching me for a long time. And now I was ready. And to hurry up with the DNA repair because the Earthlings are not the only one who need it. I'm telling y'all something real. Let me tell y'all something else. Now that I'm finished it, that scared me. That scared me shitless. But I'm a Gemini, so I got 2 faces. I showed y'all the other one. We ain't 2-faced. We 2 beings. Don't get into it. Gemini 2 whole different motherfuckers. Like, Let me tell you why it scared me shitless. That's a hell of a responsibility. What if I don't do it right? What if I just don't know? Like I've been studying for 8 months. Have I been studying? Y'all listen. Because I know the difference in a dream and a visit. Or a dream or me actually traveling. All of my dreams, no matter where I go when I rest, it's in color. So there's no separation. That is in the feeling. When these beings came to me, I knew it was real. They mentioned shit to me about real life. Like that happened to me. Let me know it was them watching me. So I told y'all about it. And I got on it. But I was already told, I was already doing it before they kept coming to me. DNA repair, because I wasn't doing DNA repair yet. Next, I was going to do, it's called Divine Union. It's a really powerful sex water program, and I wanted to put some of my Reiki in to hope y'all could levitate like I do. I'm still gonna do that when I get back for y'all. That's what I was doing next and working on. And it starts saying to me, DNA, repair the DNA, activate the DNA, upgrade all of my rest. And that's when I told y'all I gotta do DNA repair. And then, after I started, these beings showed themselves to me and said that I had to do this. And they showed me my name in a book made of onyx. And my name, a whole paragraph about me was engraved in it. This pink bat thing was following me through the streets. It's like 10 feet tall. And it moved like in a slither. Like in the trees. It just slithered, like the way it moved. And then I got in this clearing and I saw it in the sky. 2 of them standing on each side of a being who wore an all black kind of skin suit. It was kind of shiny, like it looked almost like, but it wasn't. It was all black, and almost like it was covered in black sequins, like just the shine, like something separate from the suit. I can't explain it, but as if it was sequins. And the thing like went right on around his face, like that, into a crown. The suit itself had a crown. And he was standing there with the 2 pink bats on each side. But lined up over top of them, mind you, no, they're not standing on anything. Just lined up was beings, like hundreds. You could tell though, they were tribed up. They weren't all together, but more so, it was a agreement to all come here. So when I saw him, I'm like, well, you know what? You don't need to run, because where you go? Like, they up there looking. Anywhere I go, like, I'm going to jump in that bush. Like, he can't see me. So I was like, fuck it, let me face it. And I was like, what do you want? And he just started floating down to me. And then I'm coming up to him. And we were just standing in the air. In his book, at least 13 feet tall. I mean, like, at least 20 feet. It was a big book. I didn't know it was a book. I thought it was just a slab of stone. Because he was extremely tall. Like me standing on top of myself. I'm 5 feet. She don't want to believe that. Because she thought she was 5'4". But we're seeing eye to eye, which means she has shrunk. Because I know how tall I am. I'm 5 feet, 5'1" on a good day. She is not 5'4". She done shrunk. She be like, you taller than that. I'm not. I sure as 5 feet. My mama know I'm 5 feet. You gonna know I'm 5 feet. So it was like me standing on top of myself. And he's like, his name was like Sardar, SARS something. Sisstar, SARS. SAR started his name. He said, 5. Oh, you can? Anyway, I be climbing them. The book, he was like, we've been watching you for a long time, for years. He told me things, situation about the alien in the backyard. That was us. I was an alien in my backyard. And here in Arizona, it came and it was an orb, stopped in front of my RV and went around my RV and then was standing out my in the shadow figure. Some of y'all say that's what y'all call him, Papa Legba or something like that, with a top hat on. I don't have all my air right now. He said that you must do this. He said this DNA repair. He said only you can do this. He said this doesn't just affect. Oh, it was a coyote in the street.
Come on, we find out.
He said why is it raining in the same spot as it was when we came up? It's still drizzling right here. He said, the monk said, what you have to do can't nobody else do. And he started crying. And he took off his clothes, his monk clothes. I know what it's called, that dress. He took it off. In the dream, I got a book that turned into a newspaper. The next day, I woke up and got the newspaper. It said the Dalai Lama was in D.C. That the Dalai Lama and the monks were in D.C. And I had the dream the night before, so it was confirming it. And then I ran into this man. He was fixing a roof. I needed some work done on my roof. I make these stories short. He came in my store the next day with his wife. I owned a little grocery store. He came into my store with his wife. And he fell to his knees. He said, it's her. I said, it's who? He said, it's you. His wife said, it's her. He said, yes, it's her. And this man's on my floor on his knees. And then he looked at Keffa and said, and she is her armor bearer. I'm like, what in the fuck is all of y'all talk about? He said, she is here to protect you and to guard you for what you have to do. I'm like, what the fuck I gotta do? He said, what you gotta do, can't nobody on the planet do it. He said, I teach this. He said, to reveal himself. He said, I'm a preacher. Sunday, they came. I went there once, I didn't get the message of what's going on. But he said that to me in person too. So the monk said it, and then this man came and said it. And then in my dream, this alien came and said it. What you have to do can't nobody else do. You have to do this. So maybe I'm thinking that's what the monk and that, you know, the man in my store never told me what I had to do. He just kept saying, what is something you have to do? You came on the planet to do something for the world, but nobody can do it but you. And if you don't do it, we will all fail. So I'm thinking now, I know that's a strange story, y'all, but I'm thinking he has to have been talking about the DNA repair, because the alien, SAR, let's just call him SAR, said that I had to do this, that nobody else could do it. The same language. So maybe that's it, the water programs. Because y'all see what the water programs are doing to people. So that must have been it, because they gave me the language to do it in. They gave me the formula. I didn't know nothing about programming no water. So no matter what else you hear in the water programs, when you get it, it's all about the water, the sound of the water. But let me keep going. My point to all of this is, you just have to move forward in this time, and whatever it is you know you have to do, because the time is up. It's too late to be thinking about what somebody think about you. Who in the hell cares what somebody else think? Who cares about your peers or your family or your friends? If they can't support you, then they're not your family, they're not your friends, they're not your peers. My peers is for what I do. They my peers. My friends is for me. That's what make them my friends. I mean, if you my peer, you on my vibration. If you my family or my friend, then you on my vibration. If they not your vibration, fuck them. We don't have time. So my point to saying all of this, I get nervous too. Like, I get nervous every time I've done a lecture on stage. Every time I gave a class in Baltimore, I was scared shitless. Sometimes people didn't know I drink a beer first real quick. I just took one beer and downed it to give me some liquid courage real quick. That's when I was drinking. But I'd be nervous until I get up there, get in it, and then my knowledge start kicking in, and I'm in the flow of whatever I'm teaching, and that flow come on. But before the flow come, my knees knocking like a turkey. I saw the turkey knees knocking. My knees knocking, y'all. But in reality, I really don't give a shit about nobody and what they think about me. And I'll think about that, like, what am I nervous about? You feel me? Like, of who? Because if they're not agreeing with me, then they're not on vibration with me. They're not going where I'm going. And all I care about is divine vibration. Getting myself in a light body and vibrating at 144,000 hertz. That's what I care about. Getting myself in a light body so that I will be seen. I told y'all they coming for us. Y'all ain't got to believe me. And I think that, from my perspective, I told you got to get with the 12. The 12 ambassadors. There's 12 ambassadors. When I went to this council, this Galactic Council we were at, and there was 12 of us that they called ambassadors. They said that I was the ambassador for Arizona, and that Arizona was a safe zone. I saw 2 other people, because we wasn't allowed to hear each other's instructions. I saw a little Asian woman. I don't know what, I couldn't hear her instructions, but I could see like the figures of the other 12, but I couldn't see them. So 9 of them I couldn't see, but I could see that they there. But these 2, I could see her, and he was a little bit closer to me, and this Caucasian man. And this Caucasian man was the ambassador for Colorado in the mountains. That's all I heard, was Colorado in the mountains. And every time I tell y'all this, somebody will text me and say, is there an ambassador for Florida? Is there an ambassador for I don't know. We were not allowed to hear each other's instructions, but somehow these 2 beings came into my view. I don't know how. And his, I can hear. The mountains of Colorado, hers, I couldn't hear. I heard the words started coming through, but I don't know who she was. It could have been China. I don't know. So I can't help y'all there. I just know I'm told to tell people that Arizona is a safe zone. That's all I know. Just like I was sent here to be safe, you can be safe too. Arizona is a safe zone. I'm here. I'm told to tell the black woman that you are God and you have to get your mind right. Because if you don't, we're going to fail. These people are going to fail. The planet is waiting for you to respond. It's like the movie Avatar. They need you to come back home so that this planet can get in line. I don't know where the hell that came from. Light some sage. Where the key? Here, come again. Yo, I have no idea what this is. I don't sneeze. I really don't. Ooh, and like 5, 6 times. I don't know what that is. I like to sneeze though. I like the feeling of it. It's exhilarating actually. But I don't know why I'm sneezing. Anyway, maybe they try to get me because I'm talking too much. Listen. And then y'all get on me and you say, because I'll say the black woman God. But the Bible told you was God first. Did not say you are gods. That's in the Bible. The book y'all worship. Did not, Yahshua told y'all, or y'all Jesus told y'all, did not say ye are gods. So why y'all mad when I say it? Because you are. And black woman is the God of this planet. She was first. She's the primordial of this planet. Trust me, that's going to come out too. It's starting to. That's going to come out too. You are the primordial. When this place is called Pangea, we were here down in Peru. And part of Peru now is called South Africa. It's called South Africa, y'all. That's how Africa got seeded, from the primordials in Peru. Keep trying to tell y'all that. That's why you got crocodiles in Peru and in South Africa. It was one land. Look at the map of Pangea. Put it back together. Those mothers were the primordial mothers. Was in Peru. Broke apart. That's by the time Pangea broke apart. Is when you got the continental drifts. It's when you got they saying the cradle of life is in Africa. Those Nubians are really Peruans. That's where we were from. But anyway, y'all can do what y'all want with that. But the black woman was the first here. It's her planet. The whole war has always been a gender war. The war has been against you, black woman. It's about you being God. And as long as they can keep you suppressed and you are the only person, you are kept more than anybody out of image. The men on the planet is kept more in image than the female, the male being is. Let me show you how, what I mean. Let's just deal with black, even all races though. But let's just deal with my kind. He is more closer to his image. Look at his hair. Most black men's hair is natural. Even if he's not wearing his locks or whatever, it's natural hair. Your crown is not natural. His hands are natural. You got yours covered in paint and acrylic. And your toes, all of these energy portals on your body are covered. Your whole face is covered in makeup. There goes your third eye. You put the shit down on your neck. There goes your fifth portal. Man don't have that. Then half the goddamn time, you 6 inches off the ground and bragging about your 6-inch stilettos. That's how far they got you from the earth, Sisstar. Because your feet need to be on the ground, Sisstar. And then some of y'all go natural, but don't really want to go natural. You still wearing extensions. fake hair in your locks, you'd be better off putting yarn in your locks. I want yarn in my locks. Can somebody do my hair like that? So I can wear a bun. You'd be better off putting like cotton or something, opposed to y'all be bragging that you got natural hair in your locks. Sweetheart, natural hair is the hair and drama and trauma of some other woman's DNA locked into your being. That's nothing to brag about. It's sinful to yourself. You are the least in her image on the planet. Your froze should be as high as a goddamn bush outside your house. Your froze and your locks. It's what it's supposed to look like. The state of the black woman is the state of the planet. You have got to go back to your image. You have got, but listen, one of the main reasons you got to go back to your image is because you have to lead the exodus. I should just go get it. I was about to change my mind. You have to lead the exodus out. You got to lead the people out to cities. This is not scared tactics. Fuck them what they talking about. I heard, say no name, somebody saying the other day, don't listen to those people who's talking about doomsday. This, fuck them. This ain't about doomsday. This is about get out of the cities. Get in nature. Make the connection back before it's too late. Because they're about to lock everybody in these cities, in these 15-minute cities. They say you will own nothing and love it. Listen, y'all got to go. The woman, they said the wombman has to lead the people out. You are the Moses now, Harriet Tubman. It's you. It's the energy of the mother, the divine feminine, that has to take the people out now. Moses is a woman. Malcolm X is a female now. Martin Luther King is a she. It's Martin Luther King. Melindy X. It's time for her to do this. And this is my contribution. I'm seeking 11,111 black women and anybody who will go with us. This is how I decided to keep the count on that. I have a group on Facebook. It's called F8circles. F8. F, the number 8, the word circles. F8circles. Y'all helped me choose the name 4 years ago, remember? I'm going to launch F8circles to gather the 111. Because it's best to do it with people. We need to start gathering in groups of 8. There's science behind this. Look up Lynn McTaggart in the intention circles or the intention experiment. How they tried different numbers of people. They don't know why. It's power in the number 8. So you want to, if you can, link with 8 people. But that's why I'm going to do F8circles. Everybody that's in F8circles right now it's the true launch. I'm taking everybody out. Because I want everybody else that joined it, you got to be about to do this ritual with us. You got to be one of the 111 and not just a witness. We need everybody to have who's going to do the rituals. Now, the big ritual is going to be when we have 11,111 black women. That don't mean other people can't join us. It just means we're going to lead with that number of black women and anybody who will go with us. Y'all feel what I'm saying with that? So you're going to have to join the group. Like the first ritual we're going to do as a collective, I'm pushing for October. No later than November, but hopefully October. I should be finished going across the East Coast, get back. We put this together. So F8circles, if you join it, that means, and we're going to confirm it, you have the DNA water program. You have to have the DNA water program to be a part of what we're about to do. So I'm gonna give you a glimpse, just a little bit, and I'll tell y'all more later. give you a glimpse of what the ritual is going to look like. You're going to need, I gotta see mommy home. You're going to need, hold on. I gotta stop slamming watermelons around, man.
Oh, that one came down.
Another one? Just now?
Yeah, but it didn't break. It fell on the thing. We should have put them on.
Yeah, we're gonna put them down.
Maybe we can take them in here.
Huh? Not now, not now. Let me work. Okay, so the big one, once we got the 11,000, we want to do it, definitely do it at water or waterfall, where we have 11,111 black women at the water. Number one, playing the DNA water repair to the waters so that the waters will carry the message to the people. But as a collective, we're going to have to fast together. Intermittent fast together. The minimum is a 16-8. Most of y'all know, a lot of y'all know what that is, some of you don't. You have an 8-hour eating window, say 12 to 8. No eating after dark at all, so let's just say 11 to 7. And then even different on the weekends, because I think like down here, I mean on, not the weekends, the winter and summer. Winter gets dark here at 5. So 5 o'clock has to end our eating window here. So what's 8 hours? 9 to 5? Yeah. That's most of y'all working schedule, isn't it? 9 to 5. Come on. Hold on, y'all. I got some kind of bug. It didn't bite me. I don't know. I'm becoming this real nature person. Okay. 8-hour eating window, 16 hours of nothing at all. During that time, we're doing only raw, right? All raw, lots of water and lots of minerals. But we'll talk about all that, the list, everything. I'm just trying to give y'all a glimpse of what it looked like. So you got a whole ritual, things you got to do every day. A certain amount of grounding, sun absorption, meaning some of y'all sun gaze, we don't do that. We do third eye sun absorption. I'll teach y'all what that is. Sun absorption, it's a whole list of stuff. Anything come to mind? I'm rushing it right now. You got to do your grounding and connection. I'll teach y'all what that is. Exercise at least 30 minutes a day. All of us on one accord is the thing. So it's a whole list of stuff. Gratitude. You got to do your daily affirmation, but we're going to be doing it to our DNA and to the dark mother in our DNA. So we got to do our water program twice a day. You know, they 30 minutes long, or 26 minutes, whatever it is. Do the water program twice a day, but we're going to be doing this as a collective for 28 days. So we're going to do the first one in October coming. We might only have 10 people that got DNA repair. We might get 100. We don't know. Whatever we have in faith circles, we're going to, as a collective, we're going to basically do this as a collective to reprogram ourselves. Do this as a collective to be of one thought, one righteous thought, one righteous mission, one righteous purpose for 28 days. That's going to be the first one. We'll do that to show the world that we're coming together. But every time we do it, we need everybody that's a part of it to do it each time. Because it's just the numbers are going to grow. And as the numbers grow, we keep doing it until we reach the number that we want, which is 11,111. And that'll be the big one. And the big purpose, the mission, and all of that. So right now, it'll just be practice for us. Focusing in on our DNA as a collective. So we're going to, like I say, we're going to start. The first one will be in October. And the next one we're going to do, I wasn't going to do it in the winter. But I think I changed my mind. We'll figure it out as a collective. Do one October, then maybe January, and then maybe March. But we're going to keep doing them until we get the full number. And every time we do them, we're doing a 28-day ritual together. But you got to get your DNA repair. And you want to try and get 8 people to do this with you. like you're going to get a couple things that you're going to get. Like we make these. I make this myself. I drew this and then I got a brand made. I'll show y'all later. A brand. I stick it in the fire and I brand these. And we focus on this collectively, but I'll tell y'all about that later. And then it's another thing I make, and I'll tell you about that later, that I'm going to give y'all. Everybody's a part of this. I'm going to give this to you. So we all have one. So just get ready for that. The water programs that's not out should be on the site tomorrow. I know I told y'all the other day we're busy. And also tomorrow I'm hoping, I didn't forget y'all. I know y'all be thinking I forget stuff. I want to give everybody who bought Tita Life, I think it was Tita Life, I don't know for sure. I told y'all I was going to give y'all a free water program. I'll announce those people tomorrow. Who gets that free water program? The children's all. But tomorrow, the children's upgrade, and I will explain each one of these to y'all later, just briefly. The children's upgrade is not just for children, it's for children and adults. Children's upgrade, 26 powers, total healing 3.0, and DNA revolution all come out tomorrow on the site. And you need to get to Facebook. I know some of y'all don't want to be on Facebook, because I have a Facebook group already called F8circles. So, but don't even send a friend request if you don't have the DNA repair yet, because that's how we're going to count everybody that's in. Number one. Number two, if y'all know a better way, a site or something that we could put together, because I don't have any idea but to use those platforms. But if we can, because I could put together an event on Facebook and see how many people join it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, y'all, but I know some of you don't want to go to Facebook. So help me out. What other way where we could come together at, that we could have this count? Because I don't know anything else to do. I have a website. It's in the description. I ain't put the description up on this one yet. Look at the other videos. You'll see it's a Wix. It's a Wix. Ceka and Lure Wix website. So I don't know what I can do there. I was thinking maybe do a blog, and then do a blog. No, I need a place where people can sign in. I don't have time to be on like Zoom all the time. I got too much I do in my life. But once we get going, I'll just assign some ambassadors where y'all can handle it when I'm not there. We can do certain things where we can keep each other accountable. Where when we fasting together, we could come into the group and say, look, forum type thing. We could come into the group and say, look, I'm struggling, and a Sisstar or a son can step up. Like, where you at? You in my state? Like, y'all can help each other. Or I don't have 8 people in my life. Well, then we got a group where other people say, I don't have 8 people. Join our group, and y'all start a group like that for the F8circles. You feel me? F8circles. Because we want to do it in groups of 8. Like, I don't have 8 people yet. I ain't even start yet. I don't have 8 people that I've chosen. But that's your group. That becomes your group for life. Like, we here as a collective, this is for people who want to help save this planet. You feel me? We fast together, we pray together, we get on the same accord, we meditate every day around the same time. When it's time for our fastings, you know what I mean? Like, we breaking bread together, we breaking fruit together, whatever we breaking. We're cleansing our bodies together, we're taking the same minerals, we forming one thought mode. It's time, y'all. Somebody got to do it, and we starting it here. Let's just do it with us. Water program is $100 for the DNA repair. I was gonna make that one at least $150 this pound, but I'm not. It's $100 for the DNA repair or DNA revolution for this water program. Get it and join us. Just get it and join us. Get the water program. You can listen to it if you want now, but be ready when we all start in October, whatever date we choose, October, November, that we on. Everybody under it, everybody doing it. So just get with us, y'all. That's what I need y'all to do. Get ready, get prepared for what we're about to do. But we need some kind of place that we can all check. Like if I had a Facebook group, I know everybody in that Facebook group got a water program and they ready to be reprogrammed like the rest of us. That's how I can count. That's how we can count how many of us it is right now. You feel me? Like if we just do like my girl just said like a Zoom, you know what I mean? That's not we can't do the count. We can do Zoom though, like as this progress. Yeah, I think Facebook group is that's all I know. I know a lot of people don't want to be on Facebook, y'all, but we might have to do it just for this cause. But then what if Facebook, you know, the devil, what if they try to shut our page down or something? So we're going to start somewhere. I'm going to start there until we can figure out. Y'all let me know what you find out, where we could be at as a collective. And black woman, let's save our planet with a collective thought. We talk about how spirituality is. We talk about how powerful our thoughts is. Now it's time to prove it. Now it's time to prove. Is that real? I'm telling you, y'all want to level up real quick though? To get your power for that manifestation we're about to do. I'm telling you, get Total Healing 3.0. Get total. I wish I could play it right now. You know what? Let me see. Let me know if y'all can hear this. Hold on. Oh, I won't let y'all hear it. It's a powerful testimony. It's on my phone. She did it. She didn't do a video. She did an audio. I'm gonna try to put it out tomorrow. Y'all want to hear this one? It's so powerful. Pull that up though. It's so powerful. Her testimony, like, and what it's done for her. I'm telling you, the 3.0 ain't no joke. 3.0. It's 3.0. Close your eyes. Relax for a minute. I need you to stop talking about loud. Listen to the water. So that's 3.0. Listen, it's not no website. I promise y'all, I got y'all tomorrow. It's gonna be up because we leaving. Once I put that up, we don't have anything else to do. We on the road. So I'm doing the food stuff today, taking care, making juices and stuff, so I can have food going across and all that kind of stuff. And then once we do that, that's it. So it will be on there tomorrow. If you want it today, all y'all ever had to do was email me and I'll send it to you. Email me. Kevin, put the email in there. Just email me and let me know you want it. But I would say that's one of the ones, because that's for 14 body systems. The affirmation is affirming. I'm telling you, it's so powerful. If you want to get your system right, start with that one. I'm watching the people around me be affected by it, even when they think they're not being affected by it. I didn't even tell you this because I wanted to put you on the spot. I've been watching you, right? Like you'll say, I'm not being affected like you are. Yes, you are. Because you get sick of my shit and your voice coming out. Like in a way. And you don't know how to deal with it. So you go crazy in it right now. So you're trying to find your peace. You want your peace, but you want to bark too. Like you feel like you got shit to say in the world. You just using me to do it. You've been holding back for so long. So much. That's why I always say the same thing. Won't you talk the ball head? I'll be planting the seed when I say that.
Oh, really?
You just be staring while you got to talk about them. Won't you talk the ball head like that? Won't you do that? Because I'm planting a seed in you. You be thinking about it though. So that's when I start naming stuff. And you get that contemplation on your face. Like, It's so funny. It's really funny. But you're opening up more. You were so closed. And the more you program, I'm watching you like bloom. So I want you to take notice to it. I was waiting. I'll be watching you. I said, we'll put ass on the spot with it. Now we can talk about it later. But you're blooming. So I want you to see that in yourself. See how your shutdown is it's shut. Your door not as closed no more. It's still closed now. But you branching it. But it's really going to show when you're out of my presence. You feel me? It's 2 months of the quiet and the water programs. Now you're going to go out and see what it's done. Because all you see right now is the cave. But anyway, y'all. You'll see. All right, y'all. So, listen, we're going to do this. So, somebody said forum. I don't know much about that. If you know something about it, hit me up at zenwombs@gmail.com. So, I could, I'll do whatever it takes, y'all. If I have to pay for it, I just don't know what to do. I'm not, like, in the world. So I don't know what's out there, what we can do, what we can gather other than social media. And I prefer not. I'd rather we have our own place that we could go. So if y'all know somewhere, you know what, that one girl was doing an app. But then that caved in. But that app, we probably could have did it on the app. So maybe we're going to start an app. So, can somebody build me an app for $100? Shit. How about somebody build me an app for a water program for the DNA? I'm serious. Like, I don't have a lot of money, but I bought her my ass off. Maybe we do a Zenwombs app, and then we could all be accounted for over there on the app. I don't know. We'll figure it out. If y'all figure out something, let me know where we could gather. Right now, it's going to be Face Circles on Facebook, and I'm not sure. Can you go to Facebook? Put in Face Circles. I want to see if it comes as a group or a page, because I don't remember. I think it's a group though. I just been waiting to for this launch. I want someone that beat you so bad. Beat the street. Oh wow. Well, let me know if something happens. Tumblr, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Yeah, but that 3.0, y'all, mixed with intermittent fasting. Like today, we shutting down our eating window at 4 today, and we're gonna go until 5 or 6 tomorrow. So we're about to do a 26-hour fast. But that's what it's going to be like once I put the DNA repair out. All those who's going with us, be prepared for it. Like, I mean, you can get it when you want, but be prepared to. You know what? I don't know about that. But to get the total healing one before the DNA one, I would do that cleanse, go into a cleanse to get ready for the DNA one, or not. I'm not gonna say yeah yet, but I was thinking, because I really do recommend that. What if we did a package, right, with the DNA and the total in 3.0 together, so they'll have them both. They could get on DNA, get familiar with the DNA one, but get on the total healing one for 28 days. I mean 28 days, and then so they'll be ready by the time we start the DNA one, the group one. But get on that total healing. I recommend that thing to anybody. I don't know what I did when I created that, but I did something right. I did something right with that one. So real quick, y'all, I just want to see Facebook real quick. You know what? I could
They want me to verify my identity.
Okay, so it's a public group right now. It's Fate. It's a public group right now. It's F8circles is a public group on Facebook. But I'm taking everybody out of it and all the content out of it. So it's going to be a private group. So don't even join it. But go over there and look at it so you can see where it's at. I'm taking everybody out because I'm starting it over. You got to come in as a part of this mission. So that's how we're going to keep our count for now until, look at my numbers, always in very like at 3223, until y'all can y'all let me know, or we try to find out what else we can do. Tumblr is what did it say? Micro blogging website. So can in Tumblr, can we keep a count there? Like, we need a place, you know what I mean? Like a page or something where we can all. Yeah, how did I get in the chair? It's just rolling around.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They just walking. The watermelons just walking around in the back of the car.
I don't know how that one got in
So we'll figure it out. Y'all email me if you know something with with details though. I don't have time to look stuff up. If you know something, a place where we could come together and we could count, have a count for ourselves. So y'all let me know. That Puerto Rican got a thick for a Puerto Rican. All right, y'all. Right there. In the blue dress. Okay, y'all. So I'll see y'all soon. Hopefully tomorrow I'll come on because I want those people that I said I was gonna get at Children's All too. I didn't forget you. I want to hopefully do that tomorrow. Something like that. Or the next day. But I'll see y'all soon. Let's say, yeah, you can follow people. No, I need only the people, because it has to be more than anybody that just follow me, and then I won't know who is who. I need a separation in the people that's a part of the 111. So we can have a count, because once it reached 11,111, then we're going to do a huge ritual at water. It depends on how fast it grows. I would love it to grow by my arrival day, by June 19th next year, where we can all go down to the river and show them what Juneteenth's supposed to look like. Show them what freedom really is. That just so happened to be my birthday or my arrival day, June 19th. Y'all feel me? So we're gonna find out. So right now, F8circles. Tomorrow I'm gonna start the face. It's already there. It's public right now, but I'm about to shut it down, clear it out, and start the group over. And everybody who I don't know who they are, because once you come in, once you say you're a part of this, you got the water program. So that's how I know. But y'all see me. I'll see y'all real soon. Okay? His Lauslatus. For those that's new, that mean I love you.